Hello, sysfailure here again, and today I'm going to show you how to make some rather effective little graves for your adventure maps. That's using these wonderful new armor stands. Sorry, seem to have wandered in the middle of a funeral there. If you've seen the post on Reddit, you've seen this already, but not how to make it. Honestly, wasn't expected to be quite so popular, so I didn't actually have the video ready, so this will be doing it now. Sorry, a couple of days late, but we're there in the end. So we have a little grave here, and a little gravestone. Sadly, we can't have a gravestone like that in the middle anymore, as he's no longer joined to invisible barrier blocks. A little bit sad, but these things happen. So here we are. So you dig up your grave, and you find yourself a little coffin just underground there. And when we break our coffin open, we have ourselves our little skeleton chap in here. Nice lying there horizontal in his box. So how do we actually make this guy? Well, the thing is, you can't have horizontal armor stands, so there's a little trick for it. Over here we have two command blocks, and that is the secret. So if I press this button, here we are, I actually have two armor stands. Now I'll just explain what's going on. So in the case of both of these, they don't happen to have any stands. I'll show you the commands in a minute. And this one, there's his legs. And his body is rotated so that it's flat. But you see, it doesn't take the legs with it. We've rotated his head so it's also flat on the same plane. And we've given him arms, rotated them as well, so he's nice and flat. And that's him stopping there. Now over here we have another one. There are no arms on this one. The arms would be attached here if we had any. But this piece here is the head and the body. And they're rotated out of the way. And then the legs are rotated in that direction and just positioned so that they line up and it looks a bit like him. So that's the trouser legs, and actually the bit that would normally go there is actually up here. So if we just have a quick look back at this one, you'll see why he's that far underground. If we take that out, you can actually see the top of the trousers. And whoops, I accidentally destroyed it. We'll just put that back. And there's the rest of it, just conveniently sat inside the wall, just barely into the block. So the couple of commands, we're going to have the first one here. I'm going to explain what's going on. So we're summoning an armor stand at this position. To be honest, it doesn't overly matter what position you summon it in, as long as the are in slightly different positions so that they line up. And the important part is there's no gravity, so it won't fall, ever. And the equipment, in the case of this one, I'll just show you the equipment section. In the chest slot, there is a leather chest plate. I will put these commands in the description as well, if you want to just copy them. Count 1B just means there's one of them. And then in the head slot happens to have a skull one again. Now, the bits that allow you to line it up in different directions are the pose section. So here we're posing the head, and that's 270 rotation in that direction. You can go rotating stuff in other directions if you wish, but for the sake of this, we only need to rotate the one. The body is also rotated in the same direction, and so are the left arm and the right arm, so that they all line up. And there's no base plate on this one, and it shows the arms. This one is marginally different. So its positioning is a little bit different. You notice 0.85 up, whereas that one was 0.1 up. And that one's 0.1 in the Z off of that block. And that one's 0.55. The reasons for that is just so that these parts here line up. And the other positionings are so that he's at just the right height, that his head doesn't stick out of the top of the coffin when the roof's on, and these bits are just inside the wall and you can't see them. Where's the rest? So again, it's a no gravity. This one just has leather leggings in the leg slot. And in this case, the head is turned the opposite direction, 90. The body is rotated 270 again. And left leg is 90 and right leg is 90. And again, no base plate. And that's what gives this little positioning here. Now, if you do want to build one of these, a couple of things need to be explained as well. So let me just get rid of these. The blocks that go here must be a type of slab because these are classed as transparent for lighting of entities. If you put a solid one, it'll screw up the lighting, as I will just demonstrate. There we go. It will make it look black, just like that. So they have to be slabs. Also, if we go under here, where our little guy is just stood, the one where this one goes through must be a slab as well. In fact, I've got to admit, I've not tried a double slab. Yeah, there we go. Double slab's fine as well. So if you really want to sort of seal the whole area in, make sure you're using double slabs for them. The rest can be normal wooden blocks, doesn't matter. But these have to be double slabs, and that one under there has to be double slabs, or it will just come out black. Also to note, you must place all the blocks before you spawn him in, because you can't place that there or them, because they're in the way. You can't put the lid on, because obviously he's inside that block. And you also can't put anything there, because he's actually interfering at this point as well. So you'll have to take him out, place all your parts like that, and then once you've done that, it's simply a case of spawning him in. And there he is. So, hopefully you found that useful. As it says, the commands are in the description. Feel free to fiddle with them as you wish. Move them around, pause them, do whatever you like, really. So, hopefully you found it useful. And as per usual, thanks for watching and bye-bye. And best get ourselves a ticket. There we go. Now, we just head on down to the platform. Down the escalator. There we go. Oh, bit of lag there. Right, so if we just hang around.